In this video, we will explore the profound power of two simple words that, when spoken before sleep, can manifest your desires and transform your life. Rooted in ancient Buddhist teachings, these words hold the key to aligning your thoughts and intentions with the energy of the universe. Discover how this practice can bring peace, abundance, and fulfillment to your everyday life. Words have a profound impact on our reality, more than we often realize. In Buddhist teachings, the concept of right speech is emphasized as part of the Noble Eightfold Path, and this principle is about more than just speaking kindly to others. It speaks to the idea that our words are infused with energy that shapes our inner and outer worlds. The words we speak, both aloud and in our minds, carry weight. They reflect and amplify the thoughts we hold, shaping our perception of reality and ultimately the circumstances we encounter. This is why the words you say before you sleep are so crucial. Our thoughts, which are often expressed through words, create patterns in the mind. These patterns reinforce our beliefs, whether positive or negative. When we focus on negativity, we invite more negativity into our lives. But when we consciously choose words that reflect hope, abundance, and peace, we train our minds to seek out and create these very experiences. It's akin to planting seeds in the garden of your mind. Just as a gardener carefully chooses the seeds they plant, we must choose our words carefully, knowing they will bear fruit in the form of our reality. The Buddhist perspective teaches that the mind is a powerful tool in shaping the universe around us. The energy we put out into the world through our thoughts, intentions, and words is the energy that is returned to us. This is the basis of karma. Every word you say, especially the words you speak to yourself, carries a ripple effect, influencing your state of mind, your mood, and eventually your life circumstances. Before we sleep, our minds are in a highly suggestible state, transitioning from the active conscious mind to the more passive subconscious. This is why the words we say during this period are particularly potent. They sink into the subconscious, which controls much of our behavior and beliefs. By harnessing the power of these final words before sleep, you are tapping into the deepest part of your mind, setting the tone for the manifestation of your desires. There is also a scientific component to the practice of manifestation, which aligns with ancient Buddhist teachings about the mind and its power to create reality. Modern neuroscience has shown that the mind continues to process information during sleep, consolidating memories and even problem-solving. The subconscious mind is incredibly powerful and plays a significant role in shaping our beliefs and actions, often without us even being aware of it. This is why the period just before sleep, known as the hypnagogic state, is considered so important in manifestation practices. In this drowsy, half-conscious state, the conscious mind begins to quiet down, and the subconscious mind becomes more open to suggestion. This is the ideal time to plant seeds of intention because your subconscious is far less likely to resist or reject positive affirmations and ideas than your conscious mind might during your waking hours. It's in this state that the words you speak or the thoughts you hold can take root and begin to shape your reality from the inside out. From a psychological perspective, when you focus on what you desire, whether it's peace, success, health, or happiness, your brain begins to work on achieving these goals even while you sleep. This is part of what's known as the reticular activating system, RAS, a network in your brain that filters information and helps you focus on what's most important. By consciously choosing to focus on your desires and reinforcing them with specific words before sleep, you're programming your RAS to seek out opportunities, solutions, and resources that align with your goals. Furthermore, studies have shown that a positive mindset can have tangible effects on both mental and physical health, increasing feelings of well-being, reducing stress, and even improving immune function. When we cultivate a habit of positive thinking, especially during those crucial moments before sleep, we are doing more than just thinking good thoughts. We are actively reprogramming our brains to operate in ways that are conducive to success, happiness, and fulfillment. So what are the two words that carry this transformative power? In Buddhist teachings and many other spiritual traditions, words that are rooted in gratitude and love are seen as some of the most powerful forces for change. These two words, thank you, may seem simple on the surface, but they hold a profound significance. When you say thank you before sleep, you are sending a message to the universe and to your subconscious mind that you are already grateful for the blessings in your life, even if they have not yet materialized in the physical world. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational emotions, and it has the power to shift your focus from lack to abundance. When you express gratitude, you align yourself with the frequency of receiving more of what you are thankful for. In Buddhist philosophy, gratitude is considered a form of mindfulness and awareness. It is the recognition that life, in all its forms and experiences, is a gift. By expressing gratitude, you acknowledge that you are part of a greater whole, and this recognition creates a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. It also cultivates a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. When you approach life with a thankful heart, you open yourself to receiving more of what you desire. The practice of saying thank you before sleep also helps to neutralize any negative thoughts or emotions that may have accumulated throughout the day. It shifts your focus away from worry, fear, or frustration and directs it toward positivity and appreciation. This simple act can dramatically improve your mood, ease anxiety, and even improve the quality of your sleep. As you drift off to sleep in a state of gratitude, your subconscious mind absorbs this positive energy, working quietly throughout the night to manifest more of what you are thankful for. The words thank you serve as a reminder that you are already in possession of everything you need to be happy, successful, and fulfilled. Even if your desires have not yet manifested in the material world, expressing gratitude for them as if they have already arrived creates a powerful energetic shift. This is the essence of manifestation, aligning your thoughts and emotions with the reality you wish to create. By expressing gratitude for what you desire, you send a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive it. As you speak these words before sleep, it's important to focus on the feeling of gratitude, not just the words themselves. Take a few moments to truly feel thankful for all the good in your life and for the good that is on its way. Visualize your desires coming to fruition and allow yourself to experience the joy and fulfillment that will come with their manifestation. The combination of speaking these words and feeling the corresponding emotions will magnify their power and speed up the manifestation process. By adopting this simple practice, you can begin to shift your reality in profound ways. Not only will you find yourself attracting more of what you desire, but you will also cultivate a deeper sense of peace, contentment, and happiness in your daily life. Gratitude is a magnet for miracles, and by saying thank you each night before bed, you are opening the door for abundance to flow into your life naturally and effortlessly. Now that you understand the power of words and the specific importance of expressing gratitude through the phrase thank you before sleep, the next step is incorporating this practice into your nightly routine. It's not simply about repeating words. It's about creating a mindful, intentional practice that aligns your thoughts, emotions, and energy with what you desire to manifest. The key to making this practice effective is consistency and intention, turning it into a habit that reinforces the energy of gratitude and abundance in your life. To begin, it's important to establish a calm, peaceful environment before bed. This is not just about physical relaxation, but also mental and emotional preparation. Your mind should be clear of the distractions and worries of the day so that when you express your gratitude, you can do so with full presence and focus. A cluttered mind full of stress, anxiety, or overthinking can dilute the power of the words and intentions you set before sleep. To clear your mind, you might start with a simple relaxation exercise or meditation. Begin by sitting or lying down in a comfortable position. Take a few deep breaths, allowing your body to relax fully with each exhale. As you breathe in, imagine you're drawing in peace, calm, and positivity. As you exhale, release any tension or stress from your day. If you're holding on to any specific worries, consciously let them go with each breath out. The goal here is to quiet your mind and create a sense of stillness within, allowing you to focus purely on the positive energy of gratitude that you're about to cultivate. Once your body and mind are in a calm state, you can shift your focus to gratitude. Think about the things in your life that you are genuinely thankful for. These could be simple things, such as the roof over your head, the meal you had that day, or the support of loved ones. Or they could be more profound blessings, such as your health, opportunities you've been given, or personal growth you've experienced. By taking a moment to reflect on these things, you are bringing the feeling of gratitude into your heart and mind, which is crucial for the manifestation process. The more vividly you can connect with this feeling, the more powerful your practice will become. If you have specific desires or goals you're working to manifest, now is the time to bring those into your awareness as well. But here's the key. Rather than thinking of these desires as something distant or unattainable, imagine that they have already manifested. Visualize yourself living the life you desire, having the things you've longed for, or achieving the success you've been working toward. See yourself already in possession of these blessings. This step is essential because it trains your subconscious mind to operate as though these things are already yours, which aligns with the principle of acting as if in manifestation practices. As you hold this image in your mind, begin to repeat the words, "Thank you." Say them silently to yourself or out loud, whichever feels more powerful for you. It's important to say these words with genuine emotion, allowing yourself to feel truly thankful, not just for the blessings you already have, but for the ones that are on their way to you. This is the act of acknowledging that the universe is working in your favor and that everything you desire is already making its way to you. While repeating thank you, allow the emotion of gratitude to expand. Let it fill your heart and mind with a sense of warmth, contentment, and peace. This feeling is crucial because it raises your vibrational frequency, aligning you with the energy of abundance. The law of attraction works on the principle that like attracts like. When you are vibrating at the frequency of gratitude and abundance, you naturally attract more of the same into your life. Take your time with this practice. You don't need to rush through it or limit yourself to a certain number of repetitions. The key is to continue saying thank you until you genuinely feel a shift in your energy, until you feel lighter, more peaceful, and more aligned with the state of abundance and fulfillment. For some, this may happen after a few minutes, while for others it may take longer. What's important is that you are fully present and engaged with the process. If at any point your mind begins to wander, or you find yourself slipping into negative thoughts, gently bring your focus back to your breath and the words, "Thank you." This is perfectly normal, especially if you're new to mindfulness or manifestation practices. The important thing is not to judge yourself or get frustrated. Simply guide your attention back to the present moment and the feeling of gratitude. Over time, with practice, this will become easier, and you'll find that you can stay in this state of focused gratitude for longer periods. As you continue this practice night after night, you'll begin to notice subtle changes in your mindset and emotions. You might feel lighter and more positive throughout the day, or you may begin to see opportunities and synchronicities that align with your desires. This is a sign that your subconscious mind is starting to shift, and your reality is beginning to reflect the energy of gratitude and abundance that you've been cultivating. To further deepen this practice, you can also keep a gratitude journal by your bedside. Each night before you begin your thank you practice, take a few moments to write down a few things you are grateful for from that day. This helps to reinforce the habit of focusing on the positive aspects of your life and sets the tone for your gratitude practice before sleep. You can also use the journal to write down any specific desires you're working to manifest, phrasing them as if they have already come true. For example, instead of writing, "I want a new job," you might write, I am so grateful for my new job that brings me fulfillment and abundance. Writing your gratitude down not only helps to solidify your intentions, but it also provides a tangible way to track your progress over time. As the days and weeks go by, you'll likely notice that many of the things you've been thankful for, including your desires, have started to materialize in your life. This is the power of combining the spoken word, emotion, and intention in the manifestation process. Another powerful tool you can incorporate into this practice is visualization. As you say thank you and focus on your desires, take a few moments to vividly imagine yourself experiencing the fulfillment of your goals. Picture every detail, how it feels, what it looks like, and the emotions you experience in that moment. The more vividly you can visualize, the more powerfully your subconscious mind will receive the message that this is your reality. Visualization is a technique that has been used by successful people for centuries, from athletes to business leaders, to prime the mind for success. The important thing to remember is that manifestation is not about forcing things to happen or clinging to your desires with a sense of desperation. It's about aligning yourself with the energy of what you want and trusting that the universe will bring it to you in its own time and way. By expressing gratitude as if your desires have already been fulfilled, you are releasing attachment to the outcome and allowing the universe to work its magic. As you continue this nightly practice, you may also notice a deeper sense of peace and contentment in your life. Gratitude has a way of dissolving worry, fear, and stress because it shifts your focus away from what's lacking and toward what's already abundant. This inner peace is one of the greatest gifts of a gratitude practice. It not only helps you manifest your desires, but it also brings you a sense of fulfillment that is independent of external circumstances. Incorporating this practice into your life is a journey. Some nights it may feel easier than others to connect with the energy of gratitude. There will be times when you are tired or distracted, and the practice may feel less powerful. That's okay. The key is to stay consistent and trust in the process. The more you practice, the more natural it will become, and over time, you'll see the results manifest in your life. You'll begin to attract more of what you desire, and perhaps even more importantly, you'll cultivate a deep sense of inner peace, gratitude, and fulfillment. The true power of manifestation becomes clear when we hear real-life stories of individuals who have experienced remarkable changes through the simple practice of saying thank you before sleep. These stories serve as both inspiration and proof that this ancient practice, rooted in Buddhist teachings, can indeed transform your life. By sharing these stories, we can better understand how the power of gratitude, intention, and consistency can create tangible shifts in one's reality, leading to the manifestation of desires. One such story is from a woman named Sarah, who had struggled with financial insecurity for years. Despite working hard at her job, she found it difficult to make ends meet and often felt overwhelmed by her financial burdens. Sarah had heard about the power of gratitude and manifestation, but was skeptical about how two simple words could change her situation. However, feeling desperate for a shift in her life, she decided to give it a try. Every night, before going to sleep, Sarah began to say thank you, while focusing on the feeling of already being financially stable. She didn't focus on her current reality of debt and financial stress, but instead visualized herself living a life of abundance. She imagined herself paying her bills with ease, having extra money for the things she loved, and feeling secure in her finances. At first it felt strange to her, almost like she was pretending, but she continued, knowing that consistency was key. After several weeks of nightly practice, Sarah began to notice subtle changes. First, her mindset shifted. She no longer felt overwhelmed by her financial situation. Instead, she began to feel more confident and hopeful. Her anxiety around money started to diminish, replaced by a sense of calm and trust that everything would work out. Then, things started to shift externally. She received an unexpected promotion at work, which came with a significant pay raise. On top of that, she discovered a hidden talent for writing, which she began to pursue as a side hustle. Over time, her financial situation transformed, and Sarah credited her newfound abundance to the power of gratitude and the nightly practice of saying, "Thank you." Another powerful story comes from John, a man who had been struggling with his health for many years. John had a chronic illness that left him feeling drained and defeated. He had tried many different treatments, but nothing seemed to work, and he was beginning to lose hope. One evening, while reading about mindfulness and manifestation, he came across the idea of expressing gratitude before sleep. Despite his skepticism, John decided to give it a try, feeling he had nothing to lose. Each night, John would say, "Thank you," while focusing on the health and vitality he wished to experience. He imagined himself feeling strong, energetic, and free from pain. He visualized his body healing and restoring itself, and he held on to the feeling of gratitude for the health he believed was already on its way. As time went on, something miraculous happened. John began to notice small improvements in his energy levels. His pain started to lessen, and over the course of several months, he experienced a significant reduction in the symptoms of his illness. While the improvement didn't happen overnight, the gradual shifts were undeniable. John attributed his healing to the power of focusing on gratitude and the belief that his body was capable of healing itself. Stories like Sarah's and John's show us that manifestation is not just about material wealth or external achievements. It's also about internal transformation. For many people, the practice of saying thank you before sleep has brought them more than just the things they desire. It has brought them peace, clarity, and a deep sense of contentment even before their desires fully manifest. This internal shift is often the most profound change people experience because it lays the foundation for the outer shifts to occur. Consider the case of Maria, a woman who had long struggled with loneliness and the desire for a meaningful relationship. She had been single for many years and had begun to lose hope of ever finding a partner who truly understood and appreciated her. Maria's friend introduced her to the practice of gratitude and manifestation, encouraging her to use it to focus on the love and connection she desired. Though skeptical at first, Maria decided to try it. Every night before bed, she would say thank you while imagining herself in a loving, supportive relationship. She focused on the feelings of love, joy, and companionship, as though she was already living in that reality. Over time, Maria noticed a significant change in her own attitude toward herself and others. She became more open, confident, and joyful, feeling grateful for the love she already had in her life from friends and family. As she shifted her focus from loneliness to gratitude for the relationships she did have, she began to feel more content. A few months into her practice, Maria met someone unexpectedly at a gathering, and they quickly developed a deep connection. She was amazed at how naturally the relationship unfolded, and she attributed this new love to the shift in her energy and mindset that the practice had brought her. These personal stories highlight an important truth about manifestation. It is not about forcing specific outcomes or controlling how things happen. Instead, it is about aligning with the energy of what you want to attract and allowing the universe to bring it to you in ways that are often unexpected. By saying thank you with genuine emotion and intention, you are sending a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready to receive the blessings that are meant for you. The practice is as much about cultivating trust and surrender as it is about focusing on desires. For many people, the nightly practice of expressing gratitude before sleep has led to unexpected opportunities, new connections, and positive changes in various areas of their lives. Take the example of Alex, a young entrepreneur who had been struggling to get his business off the ground. Despite working hard, he couldn't seem to gain any traction, and he often felt frustrated and discouraged. Alex decided to start practicing gratitude each night, focusing on the success he desired for his business. He visualized his company thriving, with satisfied customers and financial stability, and he said, "Thank you," for the success he believed was already coming his way. A few weeks into the practice, Alex noticed a shift in his mindset. He began to feel more inspired and motivated, and new ideas started flowing to him effortlessly. Shortly after, he was introduced to a mentor who helped him refine his business strategy. With this guidance and a renewed sense of purpose, Alex's business began to grow rapidly. He credited his success not just to the external help he received, but also to the internal shift that occurred through the nightly practice of gratitude. His story illustrates that when we align ourselves with the energy of success and abundance, the right people and opportunities often appear in our lives to help us manifest our desires. These real-life stories serve as powerful reminders that the practice of saying thank you before sleep can bring about significant life-changing results. Whether it's financial abundance, improved health, loving relationships, or business success, the consistent practice of gratitude opens the door to new possibilities. But perhaps the most profound change that people experience is not just the manifestation of their external desires, but the internal peace, joy, and trust that comes from living in a state of gratitude. As you begin your own practice, remember that everyone's journey is unique. Some people may see results quickly, while for others it may take time. The key is to stay consistent, trust the process, and allow the feelings of gratitude to become a natural part of your life. The more you align yourself with the energy of gratitude and abundance, the more you will attract the things you desire. And often, the universe will deliver them in ways that exceed your expectations.